Hey guys, it's your girl Tara Michelle. Welcome back to my channel, Opinionated Scents, our safe space to discuss all things fragrance, whether we like them or not. Today I have a tag video, which is gonna go by super quick. I was tagged by the one and the only. Say it with me, guys. Joss Jane, baby. She's the queen of tags. This is the perfumes I bought a backup bottle of tag. Whew, that was a mouthful. This was started by at 50 Cents UK. I was tagged, of course, by Joss Jane, and here's my list. First up is my number 2 of all time favorite fragrance. That's none other than Labelle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. This is vanilla, pear, and vetiver. Doesn't get any better than this. Yeah, it's Labelle. Next, I want to talk about Kenzo Floral Elixir. So you guys have also seen, it's up there behind the amethyst bottle. If you can see that in the screenshot, I really got to focus more on what you guys can see. I'm just not pulling all these fragrances out. This is my backup bottle, this massive bottle. It's huge. So a lovely subscriber of mine sent this to me. I didn't ask for it from her. I didn't know she had it. She watched one of my videos and saw how much I loved it and how afraid I was to wear my little 1 or 1.7 ounce bottle. I didn't want to use it because I couldn't find it anywhere anymore. And when she sent this to me, I cried. I literally was like, do you not like it? And she's like, yeah, I like it, but not as much as you. No, Tara Michelle. No, Tara Michelle. So, if you guys only knew, it's amazing to me. It's a perfume, right? But it's a perfume that's hard to find, that has been discontinued, and she could have got so much money for this. It just blows my mind as I started YouTube. Pull it together. The kindness that people have for one another. It's whether they're gifting them something that they didn't ask for, or just because they see how much it lights them up, or they will just reach out to you on Instagram and say, I haven't seen you post in a little while, how you doing? Or just call you and say, girl, what's up? Or it's just crazy. But I have met some really, 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 really cool people, and as you guys can see, I'm not used to stuff like that. I'm used to being the person in my family who's there for everybody else. I'm the oldest sibling that I grew up with. So that's just my role. So when somebody steps in and does something like that, it's a huge wow factor to me. So cannot believe I just got all straight up ridiculous in this video. Whew. But I appreciate you forever. You know who you are. I didn't ask you if I can name you, so I don't, want to disrespect your boundaries or cross any boundaries, but thank you. Next up, we have Pinrose Secret Genius. Beautiful vanilla fragrance. It's so sweet. I love it. I love it. And here's my backup bottle. Now, because both of these are, together on the shelf, and they were right here, in front, I went on ahead and grabbed them both so you can see. Started off with this one, and the beautiful Anna Absolute was doing a declutter on her live. I hopped in her DMs so quick when I saw this on the chopping block. I was like, I want it. So, forever grateful to Anna Absolute. This is Narciso Ambree. I love this. It is so pretty. And I ended up getting the bigger bottle back there for the same price that I paid for this one when it first released. So when I saw that deal, when Joss Jane posted it in her community tab, I was all on it like right on rice. So yes, Narciso Ambree. Right behind me to my left, again to your right, you're going to see Limon Verde from the house of Guerlain's Aqua Allegoria line. Yeah, there my baby is. Up there with all my Mon Guerlains. This is my backup bottle. This, Limon Verde is my favorite from the line. However, it's also my favorite lime fragrance. I obsess over this. This is perfection in a bottle. Only thing I would change is the longevity. I get about 4 hours out of this if I'm not layering it with something else, like a drier, like not roasted, but like a dry lime, like the ones that if you're not layering smell very masculine, you put one of those on up under here and put this on, and then you can take it up to 6 hours. But what I'll do is I just throw the bottle in my purse and just top up. The opening of the whole being of this, but the opening is one that just cannot be beat. I love this fragrance, and it's discontinued as well. So if you like lime, you like citrus, sweet citrus, get your hands on this one before it disappears. Behind me on the top shelf, my Marc Jacobs perfumes. Behind Daisy Love, if you can see it, there's a yellow bottle called Marc Jacobs Honey. I purchased it from Valivon the Perfume Don quite some time ago and fell in love. And I had been on the hunt for one before I saw her selling hers, because it's also a discontinued fragrance and I couldn't find it anywhere. Lo and behold, I can't remember who introduced me to Macari. I think it was Rhonda Larice though. I do think Rhonda Larice was the first person I ever saw talk about Macari. I found a backup bottle of honey. So this is a beautiful fragrance. Pretty sure there's honeysuckle in here. I don't think there's any honey in here. I think the honey is from honeysuckle. And there's a greenness to it as well. It's a fresh, sweet, green honeysuckle fragrance. And I find it to be stunning, even though I don't wear it. Go figure. I will bring it out this spring though. Gotta stop doing it, but it's only so many days in a year. These two are also on my shelf side by side, so I just pulled them both out. So this was the first one that I purchased. This is MAC Turquatic, and I fell in love when I smelled this. And this one is also really tricky to find too. It's always sold out. So when I found this one, where did I find this? I think it was on Belk. I snatched it up really, really quick. So and even though I've only worn this once or twice, I do love it. I have to pull it out more. This actually captivated me and stole my heart from the Aqua de Joie. I prefer this one. So again, that's a MAC Turquatic, a very beautiful aquatic spring summer fragrance. I mean, it's just the bee's knees. We have Prada Candy Leau. I think I told you guys in my haul video that I purchased one that I found at an okay price and then turned around and ended up finding this one for an even better price. So I snatched it up because this is also one that's really hard to find. And when you do, people are still charging an arm and a leg for it like it was just released last week. And I'm just not understanding that. But Prada Candy Leau, very pretty, very easy breezy, simplistic, everyday work fragrance, or anywhere you're going fragrance for spring and summer. So love it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. If you have a YouTube channel and you would like to do this tag, consider yourself tagged by me. I'll have all of the information in the description box below. Of course, for those of you who do not have a YouTube channel and you want to share your backup bottles, hit me up in the comments. I'd love to know what you're holding on to extras of. And until then,